Welcome back to Positively Port St. Lucie. This is Christina Seuberger, and I have with me Sarah Prohaska and also our Vice Mayor, Linda Bartz, joining us, and Donna Rhoden. Thank you for joining us on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, I think with the Vice Mayor yesterday, we did a segment for PSL TV 22, and we talked about, the quality of our local rivers and waterways, always at the forefront, of Council's agenda. And, this summer we've seen some, pretty horrific news about our river coming out. And so we wanted to sort of circle back to that, but not necessarily talk about, what has happened to the river, but more importantly about a program that the city has for our residents. So, Vice Mayor, tell us a little bit about that sewer water conversion program that we have.
Well, I know Donna can tell way more, but we do have a septic to sewer conversion program. We embarked on that some years ago, the largest in the country. And I will say the sitting council was very courageous to do that when it was at a time when it was not popular. But you can turn your septic tank into the sewer system, which protects our river.
Sure.
And we're able to do a 10-year non-interest loan.
Wow, which is right there. That's the key buzzword, 10-year interest-free, where you can actually break out those payments and have that attached on. Is that correct? It gets attached to the utility bill?
That is correct. Customers take advantage of this every day. In fact, it is rare that we will have someone converting from septic to sewer where they want to go ahead and pay the full connection fee. It is interest-free. It's the best deal in town as far as interest goes. We do have a little bit of a backlog, but from the time you apply and make your deposit until we, the utility, can get you connected, if that septic is failing and the tank needs to be pumped out, we'll be more than happy to do that for you, and there is no extra charge. We do it at 2 o'clock in the morning. We do it at 10 o'clock in the morning. All you have to do is call our number, 873-6400, anytime, day or night, and we'll be right out there to take care of it.
So the city really works with the residents. So if you've made that decision and your septic is failing, then you still have the support of the city, that they're not just going to leave you there until they can get the new system up and running. They work with you with this pump out.
Correct. And that's one of the programs that our city council, as Vice Mayor mentioned back in the day, fought hard to make the water and sewer conversion programs just as easy for the customer as possible. And I might add that if your well fails, you can also use that 10-year interest-free program for the well connection fees.
So how would our residents go about finding out some more information about this?
That number that you gave, is that the best way to get?
Absolutely, or they can go on the city's website. The utility has a recently established email address, and it's quite simple. It's utility, just a single utility, at cityofpsl.com. And that will be routed to one of our customer service specialists. They can answer in email response. They'll provide information. If you're going to take advantage of the 10-year program, though, you do have to make a trip to the office because certain papers have to be notarized. The 10-year loan does become a lien against the property until it's paid off. The nice thing is, though, it's against the property. It's not against the customer. So it can be transferred to another owner. There's a slight fee that our legal department charges to handle that transaction, but many customers, again, when they're transferring or selling their property, want the new owner to be able to assume that 10-year loan.
Well, the goal is to make it easier. So, Vice Mayor, if a resident asks you, what can we do to help the river, what would you say?
When they ask, what can I do to help the river? The first thing I ask them, are you on our water and sewer program? And let me tell you how easy we can make that for you. It was innovative. It was courageous for that council, and they did it all with the idea of protecting the residents' health, the city, the river, and at the best and most affordable way to consider our residents.
All with nature and the environment in mind. You know, again, it's always been the forefront of conversation, so I thank you very much for joining us and talking to us about that. And anyone who's out there listening, if they're interested or would like more information, we encourage you to definitely email the utility department directly, call City Hall. We'll put you in touch with, you know, the appropriate people that can help you and give you the information that you need. And we encourage everyone to really take advantage of this 10-year interest-free program that the city has established. So thank you both for joining us. Thank you, Vice Mayor Bartz, and thank you, Donna. And we'll have you back soon again to talk about more great things to do with utilities in the city of Port St. Lucie.
Thanks for having
you.
us.
Thank you.